Right, my friends, we'll just check our audio and video settings there. Make sure everything is okay. Hope everybody's doing safe and well. There we go. Appears we have audio and video, my friends. So, how the hell is everybody? Hope everybody is safe and well. So, my friends, I think we're just going to do a little bit of farming today. Just kind of in the mood just to, you know, straight up farming, you know. I haven't been doing much of it since, you know, Farming Simulator 22 kind of, you know, came out and stuff like that, you know. I've been kind of a little bit overly obsessed with mods and not much of a, you know, not much farming going on really, you know. So yeah, so basically I started a new game save, right? So we're on Elm Creek, which is my favorite map, right? I looked at these fields up here. They look quite juicy in terms of, you know, plowing them together. So I bought all of them, right? So I started with 1.5 million, new farmer mode. You get 1.5 million in cash, no vehicles, no fields, no equipment, no nothing basically, right? So I bought the 4 fields. After I bought the 4 fields, I had like 57,000 left. Okay, so then I went into my finances and you know, I borrowed the maximum amount of money possible, which was about 500,000. It was about about 500,000. I rented the Fen 1050 because it's, you know, it's the best bang for the buck, you know, piece of equipment in the game. You know, 517 horsepower. You know, so I rented that. I rented the Fendt Ideal. So we have fields here. So there's 2 canola fields that are ready to harvest, right? So 31 and 34. Now I'm fairly certain I'm going to plow over 30, 32, and 33. I know there's sugar beets on these, or potatoes, or whatever it is. I think it's sugar. Yeah, it's sugar beets and cotton. I'm not really interested in those fields, to be perfectly honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, plow over that shit. And I've got everything set to, you know, stones and that type of thing. So we're going to hire a worker. So yeah, we're starting from scratch basically. So we have to get all of the equipment from scratch. We're going to rent this. Okay, so this is the modified version of the mod that I did myself. Okay, this is the originally the Oracle trailer from the mod hub, so I've rebranded to JCB. It only holds stones. Okay, so just be aware of that. So in terms of kind of a tractor to go up with that, we're going to go with the JCB 4220. We're going to go with wides. We're going to put the front loader attacher on it because that would be handy. We're going to get a front weight for that then as well. I usually go up to like the 750 or something like that. Alright, so let's crack on here. So yeah, we'll get a couple of tractors. And we'll basically get the equipment necessary to harvest the crops, sell the crops, stones, fertilizer, seed, and whatnot. So we're going to try and put in a. I'm going to try and go a little bit longer than I normally do in terms of streaming. You know, normally I'd you know, go maybe, you know, I don't know, an hour and a half or something like that. We're going to try and go a little bit longer today. We'll see how we get on. So we're going to need, so I'm using base game equipment. I have very little mods in here. So this is the Eco tool. So this is a very good one. That always acts weird. Look at this, look. No. It's weird. Right, so yeah, we'll go with this. This is a plow. So this is absolutely ideal. So that's from the mod hub, the case Ecotil. Mr. John Brock, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I was watching the Clutches live stream last night. Nitrodad has a new 4X map coming out. It looks very, very good. It's a 4X map. It's an American map. It's got fairly decent sized fields, and I would be definitely interested in playing that when it comes out. So we need to take a look at the soil composition. Soil composition. So that needs plowing, as you can see. So that's what we're going to do, my friends. We're going to plow it. So we have all the horses in the world necessary to do this. So I generally prefer straight plows than compared to, you know, the kind of the ordinary plows. They're just easier to work with, especially with workers. What's that guy doing? So yeah, we've got, this is canola. So we're going to harvest canola, we're going to sell it. We need to make a bit of money as well. We're in debt. So what we're going to try and do as well, we're going to try and pay back the loan, 1.5 million, as part of this. We're going to plow all the fields together, okay? So that's another thing we're going to do. We need to harvest the fields first. A little bit down here at the bottom. We need to get that one. We're going to need all the cash we can possibly get. So I did see the Banderante pack. I don't know if you can call it a pack, but the Banderante mods came out of the mod hub yesterday. So all of those mods actually were in FS19, as far as I can tell. And there's quite a few others as well that have not been ported over or converted. So I spent a couple of hours yesterday actually converting a couple of the Banderante mods from 19 to 22. No, I didn't keep them because you know, I generally do stuff like that just to kind of learn and see what, you know, what's necessary, how easy or difficult it is to convert mods over. But it took me a couple of hours, and I was able to successfully convert the largest auger wagon that's available for FS19, and I converted over one of the I think there's a plow as well. So I just did it for my own kind of personal reasons, just to learn. But I would imagine the modders in question will most likely they'll port over the rest of the Banderante stuff from 19 to 22. It seems logical that they would, since it's more or less the same guys who are doing the mods. But it definitely wasn't a pack, you know. It was 5 separate mods. Unlisted Mixer 2 Gaming. How are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Doing well. So yeah, we are on Elm Creek, base game map. We are more or less using base game mods. We do have some mods installed. We'll take a look at them as we go along. You know, not too many mods though. So as I said, we are on Elm Creek. We bought 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We're going to plow all these fields together, and we're going to make one massive field. And yeah, I don't know if you can buy that there. No, you can't. It would have been nice if you could buy some of the other areas around the map. Apparently that's not a thing. So he's plowing that field there. We're going to get in his way. So yeah, there's a big huge field here of sugar beets, but I'm not going to do them. I'm not a big fan of sugar beets, I have to admit. The process of doing them is just too slow. Yeah, they're prime fields actually for plowing together, you know. They're juicy fields and they're big enough, you know. So I could have gone with the John Deere and the 15 meter, you know, 15.5 meter header, but I'm a big fan of the Fendt Ideal, especially the Ideal Drive version, so which is what I have here. So we go with this one. So we'll put some headlands on this thing. And we'll try and make a bit of cash off the 2 canola fields. So my guess would be that I'll probably end up, I'll probably just plow everything together and just, reset the field to default. So yeah, we're renting everything. So we borrowed 500,000. We're gonna have to pay that back. So yeah, nice big fields here. So apparently on Tuesday we're going to get information about the next DLC. Massive speculation online in the community whether it's Cabot or not. I think it is. I don't think Giants would make a big deal about talking about, some no-name tractor brand, It's got to be something that people would recognize, How many people knew about Antonio Carrero? Very, very few. I mean, I was aware of the brand, but it's not a brand name that jumps out at people. It's not a selling brand name. Kubota is one of the last big known brand names that is missing from Farming Simulator. I'm sure there are other brands out there that people would like. I personally would like Midwest Durus. So they're an Australian brand. And they have the 18-meter Midwest Durus headers. So they're like the largest headers in the world, in the real world, that is. Because, obviously in Australia they have massive 20, 30, 40,000 acre fields, which are quite standard, So they need huge pieces of equipment to harvest those massive fields. And those farms, they'll often run 10, 15 harvesters in a line, just going up and down. So I think eventually, once all these fields are plowed together, I will probably get maybe, I don't know, I'll get at least one more harvester. Because one harvester is probably a little bit too much for these. Once I plow them all together, it's going to look a big field. So we're going to do that there. Ooh, I left the engine on. What an idiot. So what we have here, right? So this is so this is from the mod hub, right? But I've modified it for my own personal use, right? So this was originally the Oracle DX130, okay? So I've basically, I've kind of, made it a JCB, right? So originally this trailer as well held bulk material, which means, all crop types. But I've made it so it only holds stone, because I thought this looked like an industrial trailer more than a crop trailer. So that's why I kind of did that, So yeah, it's for my own personal use, modified it for my, for kind of my own little thing. So yeah, I do have the Antonio Carrera DLC. Does anyone use it? I rarely use it, if ever. The only thing I'd probably use is this. To be perfectly honest with you, this is about the only thing I'd use. So I do have a couple of other mods that I converted as well that I have to kind of test. So these are these are FS Minor mods. I don't know if you guys know FS Minor. So, but I've kind of modified this a little bit. So I don't like the fact that you're really, really zoomed out there. Look at that. So body color. That doesn't, so that's the wheel color. Okay, hold on a second. So yeah, we have this, I don't know how you pronounce this. Oh Jesus. Thwaites? I can't pronounce that. And it's some kind of industrial brand. And you know, he originally had his FS Minor logos on the mod, which is entirely his prerogative. You know, he's doing all the work and whatnot. But I took them off basically in the i3D, and this holds bulk material. So I don't know if there's any errors in this thing. There are, look. Oh. So what is this? So yeah, there are some errors there on that mod. Okay. Don't know what that is. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that. So this is the mod here. So this is basically, well, you know, it's for mining and construction, but he's modified it so it can hold all, you know, all the crop types and stuff. So he's got the lights in it there. He's got the lights there, the triangles. He's got a hitch at the back. He's got connectors. I assume everything works in this thing. He's got a beacon. You can fold the bar. It's nice. There should be an animation sound for that. See that folding and unfolding action? He really should have added sounds for that. You know? Ooh. Nice. So he's added sounds for that, look. Very nice. I don't know if there's any extend. We can. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well done, FS Minor. Well done, sir. That's awesome. So yeah, you got some options there. Not bad. 16 mph, which is absolutely fine. I want the ability to be able to zoom in a bit further. A little bit far out, I think. So he's put a nice beep in it. I just want to check the lights and everything. 2 stages of lights. And the blinkies. So 1, 2, okay. And we have the reverse lights. So everything appears to work in this thing. So these are, you know, these would be primarily for mining and construction, you know. You wouldn't necessarily be running something like this, you know. But, you know, I thought it was an interesting looking mod. And, yeah, so something different, you know. A fairly good turning radius on it. I'm gonna have to check the mod when I exit. See what those errors are, so you can fix them up. You know, it's quite possible that when I remove the decals from the i3D that I may have introduced an error. So this might not be, you know, FS Minor's fault. It's most likely mine. Let's see how much it holds. Yeah. Okay. 8,100 liters. There's nothing wrong with that. Holy buckets. Shit. Yeah, there you go. So, you know, this thing holds bulk material, you know. No, I don't know. If I was using a mod like this, you know, I'd probably, I'd modify it to hold stone or something like that, you know. But, you know, for the purposes of farming simulator, you know, he has to make it work with all the crop types. He's done a good job at that. So I don't know why those errors are there though. It's probably likely that when I took out the decals that I introduced an error. So most likely there was a configuration option and that you know, I've left something behind. So I'll figure that out when I exit. Now, so I like that. I like the sounds of it. We're going to need a silo, I guess. Or would we just get a large trailer? You know what I might do? Let me see. Do we have an auger? No, an auger I'm looking for. Yeah. I've never used one of these. I'd just be interested, you know, to use this for is there a 3-point hitch on that thing, I wonder? Let's see if there's a hitch in this. That auger. Shit, could be in trouble here. Yeah, nice little vehicle though. Don't know what's. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah. Whoa! Holy crap! The camera nodes are borked. Kevin, how are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. So look, I want to enter the, you know, enter the cab, as it were, and I'm out the back. What the hell is this? That shit ain't right. The fudge? Yeah, that's not right. The camera position is out the ass of it. So yeah, that needs to be fixed. Whoa. Now how do I change the? Oh! Bad driving, people. Bad driving. Yeah, it's a mod from FS Minor. It came out in the quote-unquote dodgy websites yesterday, I believe. Mr. Mouse, how the hell are you, sir? How are things? Hope you're doing well, sir. Mr. Mouse, when is the Nitrodad map coming out? Because I want to take a look at that one. Does this have a hitch? How do you hook up to this thing? Is that a hitch? Oh, it's out. Very nice. I do like the beep in this thing. A little bit loud, but I do like it. No. If there is a hitch, it's not hooking up to it. So that's not working. Okay, so what do we do now? No. I feel like getting the little tiger. This little thing. Don't know why, I just feel like getting it. Don't know if this will work. Oh, it does. There we go. That's what I want. Yay. So, no. What have I done? Oh, I see. I was wondering what the hell I was doing there. I thought there was a way to put that bar up and down. See the bloody the roll bar. Sir Tony, how are you, Mr. Miff? Doing well, sir. I thought there was a way to put that thingy down. Doesn't look like it. Now, do you enter the vehicle on this thing? How does that work? So do you have to enter this? You do. And then you what? Oh, you have to start it. Okay. See, I never use these things. Okay. Right, now what do I need to do next? Shit. So he's almost full there. Okay. I'm getting confused here. So we need a trailer. What trailer will we go with? Is there anything interesting? So we're going to go with the class because I like the class one. Okay. Extension. Standard 2. We're going to go up the wides. So yeah, I'll be taking a look at that. I'm going to download that Nitro map, the new one. I'm going to take a look at that one because it looked really, really good. A lot of features on that. There's a lot of farms that I like that. You know the vineyard farm that he had. You know where you had to like drive up into the hills or whatever. I liked that vineyard farm. I like the fact that it was it's all pre-done. The vines are on the ground. I thought it's a great idea. I definitely want to see more. Whoa! Holy Toledo, my driving's off. Now, am I in the right ballpark here? Do I need to get closer? You know what I should probably do is I should probably enter the vehicle again and turn that down. Doesn't need to be that high. Let's see that now. There we go. That's what we want. Right. Now, so we'll leave that there. Right. So we're going to dump this into this. Just going to test it. Now, there's an issue with this mod. Is that that's the closest I can get to the camera zoom. That's too far out. So he needs to fix that. You're way too far out. And the rear, the in-cab camera is broken completely. Look. I mean. Now, as I said, it may have been when So I went into the i3D file and I removed some FS minor branding. So it is possible that I have broken the mod. Now, how do I... Now, why can't I dump? I mean, I am in the right area, aren't I? Am I doing that? Am I doing... Oh, shite! God dang it. Shit. I screwed that up. Well, it worked, but I've left the bloody crap on the ground now. Look, what an idiot. How the hell do I get that up? Can you pick this up automatically? With this shit? Do you have to, do I have to scoop it in or what? What the hell? It looks like I'm gonna have to bloody scoop it in. God dang it. Yeah, it's a nice little industrial dumper. But it's got a few little issues. I think it's likely that I introduced the errors myself when I messed with the i3D. So I'm not saying that FS Minor made any mistakes or anything. It's probably what I did myself. Probably borked it. Unlisted mixer is a 4X Mat Plus. It has a Burger King. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it can't be on console. Giants don't have the license for stuff like that. I've always found these front loader, you know, if you have a weight on the front, so there's no collisions, right? It just looks weird. You know? Anyways, I'm going to have to get a front loader in a bucket anyways, so it's no big deal. See, I thought these augers, so I thought there would be a hitbox around these augers, right? So if you didn't, you know, dump directly into this part here, you know, it would scoop it up, you know, like the belts do. You know, the way the belts, they'll pick up the shit, you know, around the area. But apparently it's not doing that. I don't know why that is. I would have thought those augers would do it like that. So look, I'm making a balls of this. Right. Yeah, see, in the belts in FS19, they had a hitbox area around them, right? So if you were like a poor farmer like me who keeps missing things, you know, it would just, you know, compensate. It would just pick it off the ground. I don't know what this thing is. It just doesn't seem to be doing it right. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, so that's that. So he's done a good job at this in terms of the sounds. So he has sounds for everything except, so the, you know, the bar, there's no sounds for the roll bar. So I think he should add, you know, animation sounds for that. But he's added sounds for everything else. And then you can so you can do all that shit, right? So it's a nice little thing though. So he probably got this from Polygonish or something like that. You know, that 3D modeling website. A lot of the guys, they'll on his Discord, they'll you know, they'll donate 3D models to him. You know, so he'll you know, make them function or whatever. No, I need to turn that on. So that's a new thing that they've done in 22. Is, you know, you have to have it on before it'll actually work. But this is 8,100 liters. I mean, that is not bad. You can already see. Look at the dirt and wear textures already. That's way too fast though. Look how quickly that all kind of came on the vehicle. Look. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the dirt and wear patterns, but it's just way too fast that came on. So I'll have to look at that in the XML. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes, you know, it depends on the model, you know. Unfortunately, being serious for a second, unfortunately, Tony, my games team is, a lot of times for the last few weeks he's just been unavailable. Perfectly honest with you. you know, he disappears for days on end, and then he'd come back, and you know, so even now with the, you know, the mods that I'm working on, you know, the Vine Sprayer pack and the Porsche pack, they're basically on hold because, you know, he's just not available. So I have to be wait for him to be available. But he's, you know, he's working on his own stuff. He's converting all these mods from 19 to 22, and he's making his own mods as well. So he's making new mods for 22. Now, why does that happen, people? Why does that happen? What the hell? I mean, I'm literally on top of this thing. I don't know, this is weird. But I do like the idea of the land speeder and converting it to a, you know, like a fertilizer spreader. It's just waiting for, you know, for spare time for him to, you know, to do it, you know. Yeah, it could be from the side as well. Get rid of that. Is that going in? It is. Okay. So I don't know. There's a very narrow hitbox on these augers. Very narrow. So apparently we're going to getting more of them in this free DLC. I don't know why an auger needs 160 horsepower. Looking at the fact sheets from Friday, 160 horses one of these augers needs. Jesus. There we go, that's better. Good advice, Tony. Oh, shite. Jeez, driving is just awful. Look at this shit, look. Bloody hell. Is it? Oh my god. No! So does it have a capacity or something? Hang on a second. Why did that happen? So where did my crop go? Oh, it does. It holds a little bit of crop. So does it? Okay. All right. So there's Alright, we're gonna try this again. Look at the amount of wear and dirt on this thing already. It's just way too fast. I mean, it does look good, but it's just comes on the vehicle way too quickly. So I've got actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I have something else, right? So this was another of the FS Minor mods. He has a tracked bloody a tracked belt conveyor thing. Look at this shit. Look. So once again, the shop isn't done right. So this is as far as I can zoom in. Just way too far out. Look, 396 horses this thing needs. Holy shit. 85 tons this thing is. Does it have any errors? Yeah, there are some things there. Look for the connection hoses. And I did not touch that mod at all. So there's a few little things there that needs fixing. The camera on that is broken as well. Oh shit. Okay. Does this thing have lights or anything? It's got reflectors on it. Does it have lights? It bloody well does. Look. Yeah, it's got lights on this thing. So there's no way you have to drive this. There's no There's no hitches or anything on this thing. It's got custom sounds in this as well. Okay. There we go, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like the green beacon. Look at the green one, look. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Very cool. Try this one out as well. Right, so that's that. So now what? How are we going to transfer the material into this thing? Works. So yeah, I'm going to be plowing over these sugar beets. I'm not a big fan of sugar beets. Stop that for a second. I think I have to turn this on. It works. Holy Toledo, it works. There we go, there we go. No. There we go, look, it works. Nice. That's awesome. So yeah, this thing is and it has some capacity in it as well. So it must hold a certain amount of crop as well. Oh, it does. Look, it's only 2% full. I wonder how much it holds. That would be interesting. How would you fill it though? 1 second. It extends. Extends. Oh! Oh shit! Holy Toledo! Oh bollocks! God dang it! Son of a bitch! Bloody hell, Tony! Oh Jesus! What the hell is this? It's freaking out. Jesus, this thing's absolute chaos. So is there a hitbox at the bottom? So if I empty a trailer underneath it, will it let's put this up a bit as well. So I just want to know if I for. So I'm just wondering if there's a hitbox underneath it. So if I was to dump the crop on the ground, would it, would it go in? Did it dump out? It didn't. So I just want to see. Do you know how much capacity this thing holds? 100,000 liters this thing holds? Okay. That's a bit unrealistic, but whatever. But I suppose if you're doing mining and construction, you need the capacity to be a lot. Is there anything else on this? Some property here as well. Did I get everything off the ground? Looks like it. No, no! Jesus. So yeah, that's a bit of a, for you mining and construction people out there. An industrial loading belt beast. This thing is definitely a beast. And it ain't bad quality either, you know. He's done a good job with it. It's kind of all there, like. It's a belt underneath as well, right? And it's got a very, very long extension as well. Look at that. Oh, shh. You know what I did? Oh my god. Oh. Right. That's enough of that, I think. We're gonna sell some crops, I think. May as well pick up some of this shite that I spilled out yet again. Is that full? Right, so where is the best place to sell canola? Canola. So we have the... Well, we can't do Gold Crest Valley because that would require a train. No, no. Prices. How do we go back? There we go. So I want to go to this place. So I need to tag that. So I think maybe the 8330 might have been a bit better. A bit more horsepower, I think. So where is the bloody, where's the green thingy? Okay, I see it. Here's some of the sounds inside. Alright, so we can make some money. I think what I'm going to do is once I kind of save the game, I'm going to put the money back in that I spent on renting some of that mining equipment, because I'm not going to be keeping that stuff. So yeah, hopefully this Kubota DLC, if that's what it is. Hopefully it's not just, I mean, it says this will drive you crazy, so that kind of suggests that it's bloody all trackers, but I hope not. I hope that there's some, you know, Kubota equipment with it as well. So they'll obviously give us the big 170 horsepower tractor, and I also want some compact tractors as well. Oh Jesus, where am I going? Where am I going? So yeah, some you know, compact tractors, some grassland equipment, you know, little mowers, and you know, if you look at the Kubota website, they have a wide range of stuff. They have balers. They don't have any square stuff, but they have round balers, round wrappers. They have front and rear mowers. They have tethers, windrowers. They have some field prep equipment, that type of thing. So I'm going over there. So yeah, they've got a lot of equipment, and they have a you know, the utility vehicle, you know, like the Mahindra or the, so they have stuff like that as well. Oh, I know where I'm going. There we go. For that. What did we get? We got, oh, that's not bad, 22,000. That's not too bad. Yeah, I do like this class trailer. It's very nice. Right, let's go back down and we'll finish off the rest of the harvesting of the canola. And we'll start doing more field prep work as well. Have you heard of Richard Western? I have, sir. Elite Farming was came into the stream the other night, and he asked myself and Tony, you know, would you guys like to, you know, take a look at the Richard Western trailers and, you know, bug test them and stuff like that? So yeah, no problem. So we connected with him by his Discord, and you know, we're basically just waiting for him to send us the files, and you know, we'll take a look at them. Tony is probably the guy who'll probably actually do farming with them. You know, I'll kind of you know, test them for bugs and that type of thing, and make sure that the features and functions operate as they should, and no errors and that stuff. But Tony will probably be the guy who will actually farm with them, you know. So he does a lot more, you know, streaming than I do. And there he is himself. How the hell are you, sir? How are things? Mr. Elite Farming's here. Hope doing well, sir. So Elite, I gotta ask you about these Western trailers. So are they converted from FS19? Do you know if they're based on the Roland, the Roland DLC from 19? Are they original i3Ds or what's the deal with those? You know, there's a lot of shit going on at the moment with, you know, bloody copyright. Now, I don't personally care. It doesn't bother me what people do, you know, with mods or converting stuff, you know what I mean? But just beware, there's a lot of bullshit going on at the moment, you know. You know, you have that guy with that bloody map, what is this, grassy lands or whatever, threatening to, you know, shut people's, report their streams and shit for, you know, they were streaming the map. So, you know, just to be aware that there's, you know, you don't want to get into any shit or anything like that. But yeah, I'll quite happily take a look at them and stuff. I'm going to take this off. Just my driving is awful. See, Tony, it's not enough farming. That's the problem. Not enough farming. What am I doing? So yeah, I think I'm gonna bloody plow this shit over, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right, we're gonna get rid of the. I'm not gonna do the sugar beets. So we're gonna plow all this crap over and get rid of it. So we've done that. That needs lime. And why is it saying that it... Oh, didn't I just plow that field? Why is it saying it needs to be plowed again? What the hell? Didn't I just literally just plow this frickin' field? Look. Oh, hold on a second. What is going on? I literally just plowed the bloody field. So why is it saying that it needs plowing? I can see the red underneath it, look. I don't know. What the hell? Yeah, so Tony actually he sent me a link to lsportal.eu, right? And he believes that he kind of traced the original, you know, the origins of the mod or the trailers. But you know, in terms of, you know, whether the original modders are contactable or not, well, that's always an issue. A lot of the guys, you know, they'll make mods and then they'll just disappear, or they don't, you know, they don't convert to 22, or, you know, there's mods from FS11 and 13. For example, my game Steam and I, we found a mod from FS11, right? It wasn't on the base game, it was actually made for FS11. It was the Class Falto, you know, the 1320T, you know, the tether. So my game Steam, he took that and he completely rebuilt it from scratch in Blender. So what he did was he used the kind of the basic, you know, the shapes and that type of thing. You know, it gave him an idea of how he was going to, you know, rebuild it from scratch. You know what I mean? So he didn't necessarily use the original 3D model, but he used that as a guide to. Oh, I had no idea. I looked at the link, but I didn't actually look at, you know, who actually made it and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I like this one. It's a nice little mod. There's a few little issues on it, obviously. Look, I mean, that's a bit of a problem there, right? The dirt and wear textures come on this mod way too fast. And there's some i3D errors showing up as well, so, but it is a very nice little mod. Elite, I was looking at your video of your trailers. You know the RAMs that you put on the models, and you said the RAMs were gold color. Do you know if they should be gold or should they be brass? Do you know if the original was gold colored or brass? Because that was kind of one of the things I was thinking when I was looking at them. slots down. Yeah. I think that's the link there, though. No, but we're not entirely sure if that's the mod or not. But that's kind of... We did our own little kind of look-see, as it were. I thought it was the rolling pack from 19. So we're going to have to do this feed as well. Right, I'm going to set the speed in this thing as well. Super gold, but that was the best. Paint gold. Yeah. I know. I'd have to see it. It's hard to see it on the video, but I don't know whether it's a brass color or whether it's a gold color. There we go. That's professional driving right there. That's what we're talking about. No, I'm going too fast, aren't I? So that's still that 6.5 thing is still in effect, right? Match speed. So that they've held that over from 19. They haven't changed that. Still have to go 5.5 or 6.5 to match the harvester. Bloody birds. Right. What else do we need to do? We need to lime, don't we? So do we have any lime spreaders? No, what am I doing? We could use the Porsche pack for the lime spreader. I actually updated this yesterday again. So I was looking at this file in the i3D, you know, the files for this thing, right? And I noticed that for some reason I mapped this to you know, the in-game default normal. You know, so the original, you know, the original mod, you know, I don't know why I didn't use the original, you know, the normal map that came with the mod. So for some reason, I mapped it to default normal, and I was looking at it and says, why did I do that? So basically, I downloaded the original mod again, and I put back in the original normal map. So that's kind of why I want to look at this again. One of the things that my games team was saying to me as well, so the Porsche pack file, the way it is at the moment, it's like 50 megabytes, right? So it's getting quite big, you know. So one of the things that my games team said to me is, if you take off the bitmaps from the normals and speculars, right, that you can save file size. Now I know that Giants, you know, are part of the Giants test runner. You know, they insist on bitmaps on normal speculars and diffusers, you know. DX3, DTX 1 and 5 or whatever. But he said if you take off the normals and the bitmaps of the normals and speculars, you can actually save file size. So that's what I was doing yesterday just to test it out, and I saved about 5 megabytes just from taking off the bitmaps. So so the pack I'm using at the moment, the Porsche pack, is like the latest build, and there's no bitmaps on anything now. We've taken the bitmaps off everything, not just the diffuse, but the normals and speculars as well. I'll take a look at it actually and see. I don't know if it makes any difference. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that again. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Those trailers were not on mod without permission to record. Ah, reskin babies. Oh, what the hell? Is this too heavy? Oh, there were reskin Bailey trailers. Okay. It doesn't bother me. You know, I don't care. You know. I think, you know, these are old mods or whatever, and you know, they've just been, you know, as long as it's not something you know modern or something that's been, you know, put out by someone. You can do what you want, you know. I mean, it's not going on the mod hub or anything, so we're not going to get into any shit from Giants or anything. This is going to go way too fast now, look. So I'm going to have to turn on the bloody I'm going to have to turn this on. This is going a bit slow. What speed is this supposed to be? The eco-till. That's 7. Okay. So it is going up to the correct speed. Right, so he's almost finished this one here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's done a nice job with this thing. It's a nice little mod, it really is. Would be nice if I could enter the bloody cab, you know. But I don't know, he's gonna have to fix the camera on this thing. Other than that, you know, it's alright. Oh! Turning radius could be a little bit better, but not too shabby, that thing. What the hell is this guy doing? What the frick? Is he doing? Has he gone from one field to the other? He bloody well has. Look. What an idiot. So he went all the ways up. Oh my god. Jesus, these workers, I don't know. You pay them good money and they just don't do the job right. I don't know if that needs liming or whatever. We'll leave him do his thing there. What the hell? It doesn't really matter. Right, I'm going to take over the last bit of this. So I can tell you that, for example, you know, my games team has had some bullshitology going on for the last few months. So basically, I don't know, he's pissed off somebody, right? And his website was continually being targeted and you know, hacked into him, that type of thing, you know. So so it happened every time he put out a mod. You know, his website would be attacked. So then, of course, he'd have to, you know, go in and manually, you know, stop the attacks and stuff. You know, he's switched servers 3 times now. But somebody has you know, a personal gripe being their bonnet with my games team. So every time he releases a mod, his website gets attacked. I don't know. There are people like that out there who, you know, take personal grudges or whatever. Right, so that's that one there. So that needs to be ploughed. So yeah, we're going to plough all the fields and then we're going to plough everything here. I like the way the engine revs up when you're unloading as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll put this off to the side somewhere. This seems like a good area here. Might as well use this area. This is the fire station. I really wish this fire station would open. Is this the fire station? Yeah, see, look, how awesome would it be if these doors were opened up and you could, you know, you could put emergency services vehicles into this building here. I think that would be fantastic. Oh, shite! Am I just wasting lime on this field? I don't know. Am I wasting lime? What the hell? I'll just let him do it. I think I'm wasting lime though, aren't I? So can anyone tell me what is seedbed? How do you get seedbed? How do you get that texture color? What equipment would you use to put down a seedbed? I'm looking at you know the Borgalt DLC thingy. You know you have the Borgalt X770. It's giant. It's actually a harrow in the real world, but giants have it as a weeder, right? So it doesn't match up, right? So you have it in the real world. What it does is it's a harrow. It's a light harrow, right? So after you harvest the crop, right, corn or whatever, and it spits out all the shit onto the ground, right? You would use the harrow then to mix up, to stir up the topsoil and that type of thing, right? So in the real world, that's what it was used for. So I'm just thinking, right? Giants have set that Borgal thingy to a weeder, but I want to set it to something else, something more realistic, So, if I was to try and change it whereby I could get it to seedbed, how would you do that? Like, what would you change it to rolling? Would you change it to a cultivator? What functionality in game would you set that to versus the weeder? So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing next is to mess with that thing. Oh my god. You know what he's done there? Not only he's completely missed field 34. He hasn't even done field 34. He had what a bloody 2. So I've wasted about 100,000 euros on bloody field that he hasn't even done. What the hell? So would you change that from a weeder to a roller to get it to seedbed? I'm just wondering. I'd like to try that out and see, if I could change the, its function. from a weeder to a roller or something like that. I think I'm gonna have to fill this back up again. So so after you harvest, right, you mulch, right, to take off that, you know, the stumps or whatever, you know, from corn. So then the ground is mulched. Now, is mulched, what field state is mulched? It doesn't mulched have its own field state? See, oh, it does, you know, mulched. What I'm looking for is to get the ground to change to seedbed. That's what I'm trying to get it to do. Surely someone else has done that, Tony. I mean, it's just changing, you know, the function of the device to, you know. So, God damn it! Am I out of crops now? You're just changing it from you know, a weeder to something else. Plant then roll, let me change to seedbed. Right, but so what I want to do is, right, so after you mulch a field, right, I then want to be able to use the Borgalt X770 to do, you know, instead of weeding, I wanted to perform another task, you know. So I'm just trying to know. I wouldn't use it after seeding, right? It'd have to be done after mulching. So I'm just trying to figure out what I would set it to. Yeah, so you plant. Yeah, in game you plant, right? Then you roll, and that gives you your seedbed. But that's not the function I'm looking for this particular piece of equipment. The function I'm trying to get it to do is to have a purpose after you mulch a field, so it can. The only thing I can think of is if I set it to a cultivator, but that's not the right function for it, you know, in terms of the real world. Yeah, I don't know what it set it to. Right, let's see what else is there in terms of the crops. See what the. So yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, we're going to go here. Look, it's only $4 in the difference, and let's just go somewhere else. Oh, the speed set wrong. So where's the? Oh, there it is. That's the thing. I would have thought that. No, I understand why Giants in FS19 why they set that piece of, you know, that Borgalt to a weeder. You know, because we didn't have a large weeder in FS19, but in 22 I don't think it makes sense anymore, because you have so many more ground states now that Giants could take advantage of, you know, and they could utilize. For example, why did they set? Why don't they have equipment specifically for seedbed? You know, to put down a seedbed and have its own you know, its own kind of, you know, category in the XML and its own kind of ground state, you know, seabed ground state. Is this the animal dealer? I don't think I've been here before. Yeah, there's a lot of places on this map that I still haven't visited. Yeah, apparently, Nigel Dad put in some moonshine production as well. Did you hear that, Tony? Moonshine. He has a little cabin up in the woods, and a little distillery going on up there. He's bloody doing illegal things up there. Moonshine. One second. I passed the bloody thing. What an idiot. There we go, that's skill. That is professional driving there, chat. There we go. What time is map has good moonshine production? Oh, to release it as a separate factory. Yeah, that would be nice. So we got about 16,500 for that. So look, it'll pay for our workers. We're not making money. We'll cover the costs. So is that the only mods I have? Let me think now. No. Back buttons. I still haven't figured out my buttons. What else? Oh, we have the Renault. So this is a mod from 19. So this is beta. The guy said it was beta version. No, this is Lizard, but I'll it's actually a Renault. He's added simple IC to this thing. So he had a lot of other stuff with this thing that I kind of got rid of. So there's some things in the i3D that I didn't particularly like. Oh, there you go. Let's see, we can change the colors. Change that there, look, and then the rims obviously there. Alright. So I don't know if there's errors in this. It probably is. Vehicle folding parts not supported anymore. Yeah, so it's got some errors on that thing. Which you're gonna have to look at as well. So a lot of this stuff, the XML hasn't been converted properly. Because it's an FS19 mod. He hasn't done the the proper XML conversion. Mikkel Dial, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. So that's why you're seeing a lot of these warnings. And the XMLs haven't been adjusted to 19 properly, basically. What's going on here? So did he miss? He did. I think something changed the piece there. workers. Just can't get good help on the farm these days. You know, it's ridiculous. Just won't do their job properly. Spending a fortune on bloody lime. So yeah, the only decent tractor in that Antonio Carrera DLC is this one. The only decent tractor. I mean, shit, we could, and I bought like, I don't know, like 10 codes or something from Giants for this Antonio Carrera DLC. You know, to support Giants, and you know, people weren't. They didn't even use the codes. Free codes, people didn't even use them. They were. Giants sent me letters saying that codes went unclaimed, you know, unused. So even though they were giving them for free, people didn't even bother to bloody, you know, to use them. That tells you a lot about the Antonio Carrera DLC. You know, it really does. Right, so that's done now. So there's a few spots there that hasn't been properly done. And he's missed some bits there as well, look. I'm gonna have to do this shit manually myself. So yeah, we're gonna plow the fields together as soon as we get everything kind of, you know, plowed, and we'll start the process of sticking them all together. Yeah, this is the mod up version of the case Ecotil. I know there's lizard versions that are, I don't know, 9 and 12 meters or whatever. There's a lot more detail on the case ones, I think. Now, did I do the edge? I don't know if I'm going to do this. Screw it, we'll just do it. Hold on a second. I can. You know what I can do? Let me show you this. Watch this, right? Watch this. Now, I'm going to save the game there in case I screw it up. Okay. So if I allow create fields, now hopefully I have this shit lined up properly. Almost. No, god dang it. So you can do that, look. So the fields are so kind of, you know, the area, you know, the borders between the fields are so narrow, you can just do it like this. So that should plow. So shouldn't that now recognize as one field? Isn't that they changed that in 22? Whereas in 19, if you plow the fields together, they would show up on the map as separate fields, wouldn't they? But in 22, they've changed it, I believe. Hold on a second. Am I plowing this together as well? I am. Right, we're going to plow that section there together as well, so we can go up to the top and do it that way. Now, how am I going to do this? So, ideally, I would get rid of the trees here and go up at an angle. See that? And go that way. Right, but I'm not set up for this. You know what I mean? I don't have, you know, logging equipment and shit. So I'm not going to do it like that now, but what I'll do is I'll do it this way. So have I got it? Ever so slightly off. I'm very OCD about, you know, plowing the fields, you know. It's get it like that. So let's see what it looks like. So we'll plow these parts. That's going to need lime. So we have that there. We'll go to the bottom here and attach these two here, right? Then we'll plow across here, right? We'll attach that one. We'll do the same there, and we'll, you know, we'll attach them, you know, at the various points. I said ideally what I want to do is I plow it all the way up here, but there's trees in the way. Look, you know what? I don't know. Should I let's just do that. Might do a bit of logging there, maybe chop down the trees. I've got a bloody trailer in my way. Hopefully the fence here can push it out of the way. I don't know. Let's just move this out of the way, I think. It's probably easier. So I don't know if you saw this mouse and Elite. So you know, on the mod hub a couple of days ago, they had the Oracle DX130, right? So basically, I did this myself. I converted it to a JCB. Look, yeah, I like that one. So it's just my own private use, you know. But, and I've also made it so it only holds stones. So it's not like it's not a bulk trailer anymore. It's just stones only. Thought that was a bit more realistic. We don't have any dedicated stone trailers, you know, just for stones. So yeah, I just did it, you know, just in paint.net. I just replaced some of the decals. So this was originally white. I turned it to kind of a light grey. Changed the material types. So this is a kind of a class dark grey 1. This is JCB yellow. Right. I took out the white wheels. The white wheels were an abomination. It was stupid the way he did it. I didn't like them. And I'm just made it hold stone. We don't have any dedicated stone trailers, just for stones. It might be an idea for you, Elite. A dedicated stone trailer. Oh, shite. Something small, you know, like a single axle type thing, you know. Maybe, I don't know, like hold 4,000 liters or something like that, you know. Right, so how are we going to do this? So now we need to find a way to... No, we're not. So what we're doing is we harvested the fields. So we bought these fields, right? Okay, so we harvested the canola. There was sugar beets on some of the fields. I hate sugar beets, so I'm not going to do them. So we're going to plough all the fields and plough them all together, basically. And we're preparing the fields for planting. We need to, you know, get them sorted out first. And I'm trying to so we'll just go straight across. There we go. So we need to go back up here because there's some pieces I've missed up here. So yeah, we have allow create fields on. I don't think allow create fields on works with the worker, does it? What does? I didn't realize it did. Okay. So let's take a look at this here. Yeah, you can see where we've attached there, look. So we'll do here, we'll just go straight across here. We go at an angle up here, look. Keep the angle here. And then, as I said, I could chop down these trees here. See these 3 trees? Get rid of those, and then I could go up along at an angle. And, you know, attach it all that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set a worker off. I'm going to take off allow create fields, and I'm just going to set him to plough the field here. I want to look at that little field. Right, so that's that. Now limit to fields. Right. So yeah, look, we have trees there, look, and I'm going to have to get rid of those because it's interfering with my shit. What the hell? Right. I should probably fill this up again. Yeah, 35 horses on this tractor. It's an awesome piece of kit. Right, so this is the Renault 4L. So this is a beta. He did say it was a beta. So he's added simple IC to it, and you know, he's in the process of converting this thing. So I'm looking for the simple IC. Tension belts inside, and now we can see that there are tension belts. But there's supposed to be simple IC in this thing. I don't see any simple IC. Do I not have it installed? It's probably what happened. I may not have simple IC installed. I definitely have no options in this thing. Take a look at the basic functions of this thing. 2 light stages. very low volume beeper. It works in it. Oh, oh! What the hell, this thing's... Jesus. Mirrors work. That's good. Mirrors work on the outside. So yeah, this mod does have simple IC, so you can open, you know, the doors and the windows and shit like that. But I don't have the IC mod installed, so can't show it off. Tries pretty well. Not bad. Pedals work. That's impressive. Look at that. Look. No dashboard though. But I mean, it's a very old. Would they have dashboards? Of course they have dashboards. So yeah, you can put shit inside this, look. So the modder is using the you know, the lizard, you know, the in-game lizard. So this thing, so this one here, no, not that one. So he's using the sound script for this particular vehicle. For the Renault, so you know it doesn't quite match up. So you'd need a custom sounds for this thing, you know, instead of using a default sound script for a vehicle. So that's kind of the recommendation I'd make to the modders. You know, there are plenty of sounds and mods out there you can take sound files from. You know, it's all right. Yeah, it's fine. I don't see anything, you know, fundamentally wrong with this. We'll slightly clip into the ground, but it's not abnormal or anything. So he should have the Renault badge there. See on the front there? He should have the Renault badge there. So he's branded this as a lizard for some reason. Maybe he wants to put it on the mod, I don't know. But it is a beta. It does have a hitch. I haven't tested it. Is that a ball hitch? Is that a ball hitch? That's a ball hitch. I don't know if this is going to work with this trailer or not, but we'll get it and see what happens. Brake force is pretty good. Little bit, maybe, I don't know. It does. Interesting. There you go. I don't know why the hose is hooked up to this thing. Why the hell the hose is hooked up to this thing? So he must have some kind of a... must have something underneath here that's hooking this up. Is there any exhaust coming out of this thing? There is. So that's another thing. Yeah, so he has got an exhaust at the side. I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see it there. So there is exhaust particles coming on. I would darken that. I'd make that much more rose. So yeah, there must be an electrical connector at the bottom, because that cable is hooking up underneath. So there must be something underneath here that's hooking up. Yeah, it works. That's kind of the point. So this guy's just missing everything. Look at this. Jesus. So do we need to lime it? Oh, we need to lime, look. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, we've nothing planted yet. We're basically starting, you know, I started a new game save. None of the fields are done or prepared. It's just have to starting from scratch, basically. Right. So yeah, we have to find all that shit. Right, we need to drop this back down. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. So what the hell is everybody playing these days, map-wise? Modded maps? What is everybody playing on? Are you on PC or console or what? So yeah, we're running a... so we're on my laptop over Wi-Fi, believe it or not. It seems to be going quite well. I haven't had any issues or that type of thing with the Wi-Fi. Normally I'd connect it by, you know, Ethernet cable. Being a bit lazy today. So yeah, we're running at a we have a running from my laptop, so Lenovo Legion i5. It's the 11400H RTX 3060 laptop variant, obviously. 16 gigs of memory, 512 gig NVMe, TLC drive, so it's triple layer. So we have the graphics at a 1080p 60, maximum quality, ultra quality settings. Yeah, handles it quite well. Oh! That's a ditch. Oh, shite. Didn't see that one coming. Where the hell am I? Alright, I'm on the right track. Okay. So we're going to have to start doing stones as well. Pick up the stones. So we've got some trees over here I want to get rid of. Right, let's go get a stone picker. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh my god, look at this guy. He's gonna cost me a fortune, that idiot. He did not do the right bloody field, look. Jesus. Oh, god dang it. He seems very slow. Right, we're going to get a stone picker next. I might grab all the front wheel. I want that at front wheel. Right, so we need stone picker. So that's 120 horses, that's fine. We're going to try and get the, you know, the 100% yield bonus. We don't have seasons or anything like that, or precision farming on this thing. Just basic bog standard now. We don't do any of that fancy malarkey farming, which are very precision. Leave that to the professionals. You see what I did there? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I turned it on, but it lowered the bloody thing. There we go. Right, I'm gonna leave that guy do that. This guy's very stuck, of course he's an idiot. Oh, God, help me. Right, I don't need to do that. Right, let's take a look at this again. There's something over here, isn't it? Yeah, I need to do this here. Let's take a look at that. It's okay to me. There we go, lovely jubbly. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Okay. Now. So we got this area up here. This is an awesome little tractor. Because the only good thing about that Antonio Carrera DLC is this thing. Right, let's look at that one. But look at all the shit this guy's missing. Look. What's this? Alright, we're gonna have to do this manually here. I don't know, there's something about this plow. So this is the Vario 1050, which is 517 horsepower. It seems to be struggling with this piece of equipment for some reason. And, you know, it really shouldn't be. So why is that missing pieces there, look? So he's missed pieces down the bottom as well. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Bloody workers. Oh. Right, let's take a look at that. Okay. Oh, that patch here I missed. Right, so now what we could do here is we could probably connect these two fields together here, look. So I need to line this, you know. That's not bad. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Now. Now, I could probably do that little piece in the middle there with one pass, but I prefer to do it with two. That's okay, we'll leave it like that. We'll do two passes on this. Right, so that's that there. Look, so we're hooking this up here. Okay. So we'll connect these two, 32 and 31, we'll connect these two together. So, I don't know if does that need plowing as well? I'm not sure. I'm just going to plow everything regardless. Regardless of whether the field needs it or not. Right, so now I need to hook this up here. Line my shit up. Boom, shotgun. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Right. There we go. So yeah, all these fields now are going to have stones in them, so we'll have to get all the stones up. Yeah, the 1050 is the right job for this task, I think. I don't know what the eco-till, what it needs in horsepower. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's 310 horses. Yeah. You need a big boy for that. Right, so that's that. Now we limit the fields. There we go. Doing that job there. So let's take a look at what this guy's done. So look, he's doing his thing there, that's fine. So yeah, he's missed pieces there as well. These bloody workers. Right, let's go down and take a look at these trees. See if we can do some chopping. So how do I Oh, you bastard! Son of a bitch! That freaked me out. God dang it! Lord have mercy! I didn't expect that to pop up. Is that everything? No, there's one down here. I don't know. All my logging skills are gone. I used to be pretty good in 19 at logging. believe it or not. I used to be pretty damn good. I don't know, is there a branch here? What am I missing here? What the hell is going on? Why would it let me cut? Okay, what the hell am I missing? Why won't that cut? Okay, something weird has gone on there. Do you see that? So I was pressing the B button and it wouldn't frickin' work. Bloody... God dang it. I'm bashing the bloody B button like it, no tomorrow, and it's not even working. Is there anything else in here? Oh, no. Is that something? Look at this, look. What is this? It is. I knew there was bloody one there. Bloody thing. Oh! Oh! It's possessed. Oh, Jesus. Get out of my way. Get rid of all the bloody branches of this thing. Jesus. Bloody thing. Get out of my way. Can I pick this up? I can. Okay. Let's pick this up here. See if there's anything connected to that now. Ugh. Does anybody actually do hand logging anymore? I don't think people do. Do. saw one there. That's bloody glitched. There we go. What else is there? Bloody bushes. Now, pick it up. No, no, put it down, please. Thank you. Alright. What else is there? I pick this up. Is that a stump? That's a stump. Let's grab this. Right, so that's that. That's two of them. Anything else, sir? It's a big boy. Timber! Woo! Nice. I like the new sounds of the you know the stuff falling. The cutting seems a little bit quicker than I remember. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it does seem a little bit quicker in terms of the you know, the cutting of the tree. Alright, we're gonna have to chop this small here at the bottom. It'd be too heavy to move it. See, Tony, this is what real farmers do. None of this fancy bloody farming in space malarkey. Using robots and mad science and alien technology. Real farmers on the ground with a chainsaw. This is how they do it in the real world. There we go. Out of this Elon Musk mumbo jumbo with his SpaceX witchcraft and Tesla science that he's bloody I'm wearing pants today, Tony. Doesn't happen often, but yeah, I'm wearing pants today. Ooh. Hopefully my workers haven't driven off the map or something. I haven't checked them in a while. Ooh, that was a big one there. That's what she said. Is that too big? I think that's too big. Yeah, it's connected to this, isn't it? Yeah. That's still too big. There we go. That's still too big. Oh, no wonder it's still bloody so big. It's connected to all this shit, look. How did I not see that? So I want to chop this. So yeah, I want to be able to put all this, you know, manually in the trailer, you know. And we're just going to sell this for wood chips, basically, or log, whatever. You're not going to make much money out of this stuff, but it's free money. Ugh. There we go. Alright, what are we missing? What are we missing? Interesting to see our frame rate. Frame rate seems a little bit, you know, a little bit on the low side with all this stuff. We want to put it all in one big pile so we know where it is and what we're doing. So you know when you like pick up, or you know when you throw down logs, I think there should be a sound associated with that, you know? That would be kind of cool. Ooh. Right, what's next? That up there. That up. Did you Tony, did you download that mower thingy from my games thing? Yeah, the remote mower thingy. I thought that would be good for your Mars map. Something different. Whoa! Holy crap! See that? I got freaked out. So this stuff should be small enough to, you know, put into a trailer. It's too small. Well, I thought it was because, it's a remote control robot thingy, so that's kind of why I thought it would be good for the map. Not necessarily for its, its functions or anything. So that's a stump. So realistically what I need to do is I need to put some logs over where the stumps are. So I'll be able to find them. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing here. So is that it? It's just 2 trees. Oh, deer! Get the hell out of you sons of bitches. Get the frack off my farm. Get out of here, you goddamn. Kick up the ass. Get the hell out of here. God dang it. Bloody things. Pissing and shitting all over the place. Hey! Get the hell out of here. The frack. Get your ass out of here. God dang it. Get out of here, birds. Now, where did I put that log that I was carrying? Oh, here it is. Right. So, stick that there. So we just put the logs where the trees are, so we know where they are. That's a pro tip for you loggers out there. Put a bit of wood, so you can find where the stumps are. There's another one there. Oh, gonna get that one as well. Yeah, that's bloody glitched. It's very inconsistent. Look, I can't cut this now. Look, it won't allow me to cut it. It's weird. Look, see that? It won't cut me. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, there's something going on there. It's such a small tree, anyways, I don't think it matters. should probably split that in half. Ugh, Jesus. Bloody hell. Right, so that's that one. Yeah, these are really, really small trees. Hey. Right, let's shit up there. You're not going to get much money out of these bloody things. That's for damn sure. Not worth the effort, really. No, that ain't gonna work either. Jesus. This is not easy. Can't get the right angle on these things. I lost more bloody wood than that. Jesus. Ugh. Now, well, there's one already here. Right, so I think that's it. That's it. Shit. So in order to, I'm gonna have to bloody. So we have to go from here. So from here all the way here. Look. In order to fill in that section there. But yeah, there's still some trees here. I'm not gonna do all these bloody trees. I have no idea where the other workers are. Hopefully they haven't gone AWOL yet. Check it out. Is he still working? So I think I think the stone picker's probably full. That's probably why that stopped. He has. Okay. Oh. Use this. Just look at the other guy over there. Why didn't he do the other field? Where is the other guy? Oh, he's still doing that. What's he doing? Where is he? I have no freaking idea. He's just spraying everything. Look. God dang it. No, no, no. Yeah, we're gonna have to increase the zoom distance. This is way too far. Look, that's as close as I can get into zoom. It's too far. Yay! There we go. Alright, let's see what's happening here. So where's the other guy? Oh shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Right, let's see if we missed any pieces. He has, look up here. Birds, god dang it. So there's plenty of grass around the fields as well, you know, for animals or whatever. I'll just making extra money. Whoa! Jesus. Look, stop! Stop! No, stop, stop. Stop. I have 1 litre left of that. 1 litre left. Oh my god. We're gonna have to fill up with more lime. Should save the game. Jesus. Absolutely ages since I saved. I'm gonna get these pieces here that he missed. Don't know why they do this, but they always seem to miss little pieces. So, how much have we got done so far? That's cultivated. That's ploughed. That's harvested. So, we're about half of it done. All those bloody stones have to be picked up. There we go. Oh shit, wrong button. Jesus. Alright, that's that. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. He's missed pieces here as well. Oh, turn, come on. Jesus. Get a good angle on this again. Let's get out of his way. Shabby people, not too shabby. So I don't know, we're probably not going to get all of this thing done today. It's highly unlikely. There's quite a lot of work there to do. You know what, we'll try and get half the fields, half the area done at least. But I don't think we're going to get all of it done today. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably 4 or 5 hours worth of work there, I'd say. You know what, I might get rid of that. Let me I don't know, should I get rid of that? What else should I get rid of? There we go, get rid of that. Anything else I can get rid of? Doing that there. They have him ready for the stones. He's doing this shit. Has he gone insane? He has. Look, son of a bitch. You asshole. This thing is wobbling all over the freaking place. God dang it. See, there's too much weight on the ass and the booty. Right, so he's doing the stones. Let's see. Right, so that's the situation there. So once we do the plowing, I'm going to join the rest of the fields together. That's what I'm going to do. Get the last of the fields plowed together. I'm going to do this manually myself. So yeah, you definitely need This EcoTill is 310 horsepower. It feels like it as well. It feels like a very heavy implement, you know. I'd love to see. I would imagine the mass of this thing. It feels very heavy, even with the the big 1050. And I've got a 2,300 kilogram weight on the front as well. Right, so we're almost done there. So I'll do the last of the last piece of plowing the fields together. Oh, shite. There we go. Right. So there's another piece up here that he missed. I need to get that as well. So that's what you call OCD. Even the small little pieces there, I have to get everything, or does it keep me awake at night? Very nice tractor in here. Look at this, look. It's like a friggin' space station in here, look. Jesus. Alright, so that's that. Take a look at this. So this all needs plowing, and probably this as well. See, there's quite a bit of grass around the borders, but I'm gonna keep that for the grass. I'm not gonna expand out the fields or anything further. Oh, that's cotton. Okay. There we go, baby. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Right, so we'll work our way down. We'll hook it up here at the bottom, and that's it. Should I? Oh, did I miss this piece here? I think I missed that one there. Look, along there. So this is going to be a massive field. Look at the size of this, look. It's going to be huge. And this is it. I'll probably continue the line up here. And, you know, all but like that angle there. Look, continue that angle up there. Shite. Oh, Lordy. Be helpful if I put down the bloody plough. Right, there you go. Yeah, we have to do this piece here, look. And then, yeah, we've attached all the fields together. For some reason that part there isn't working. Hit it from another angle. Oh, Jesus. God dang it. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Lord have mercy. So his ass has been sitting there for about 50 minutes because of that bloody front loader. Yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Right, so what did I miss? So what am I missing here? Have I done everything? What is over here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does it? Right there. Right, this guy here. Right, there we go. Finish that off there. Yeah, we're looking good. So what else is there? So I did spot some pieces that he missed. I have to go traveling. So there's I don't know, there's something along here. There's something there. Take a look at that. Look. Why are they coming back again? No, no, no. Oh, they're still on there. I don't know what they are. Don't know what that is. So there's pieces over here. Of course, now I brought up bigger frickin' rocks because I'm going over land again. I don't understand that about this whole rock thing. So if you know what I mean? If you pick up the bloody rocks, the rocks should be picked up. But every time you plow over a piece of land, just bigger rocks come up. I just don't understand it. Right, so that's that done. Look, so I've got bigger bloody rocks now, look. God dang it. Oh, Jesus. think I'll do a little bit of rock picking here manually. Some headlands. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go too much longer here, people. You know, it's a much larger field than I initially anticipated in terms of the work and streaming, So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more, and I think we're probably gonna call it a day there, and we'll pick it back up in maybe, I don't know, tomorrow maybe. There's quite a lot of work to do there. And we're certainly not going to get all of that done today. Yeah, they're larger rocks now, look. Right, let's check that. Let's see what else is here. Let's go up and do a strip up here. So there's a bit of a strip up there, and then we can get that. Check the top as well to make sure it's done right. Make sure nothing was missed. Oh. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Now we're kicking. All right, let's see what's down here. So what are we missing? Right, so that appears to be need more lime as well. I thought I already did that. Whatever. thought I did this already. Why am I doing this again? I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Yeah, of course he's blocked by an object because he's an idiot. Because the AI workers aren't smart enough to navigate a bloody object. There's giants having built-in smart enough AI into the bloody game. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, that's fine. Now, so I should probably unload this thingy here. Who's staying in this thing? My God. Little dirt in this thing. Holy buckets. Right, now we need to find our trailer. I don't know where that is. Right, we're gonna get rid of these stones here. I think I'm gonna retire this vehicle from the game. Needs to be fixed up properly so it can be fully utilized. I don't know if I can empty into this thing. I don't know if I can. Maybe at the back. Ooh. Ah, shit. I think I pushed the trailer too far forward. Again? Who's blocked? Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it is not allowing me to tip. Talking about. There we go. That's not all right. Um. Jesus Christ, that guy. I don't know what it is with these workers. So he's gone over land that he's already bloody done. Why can't he continue on from this line here? You know what I mean? Why is he redoing stuff that's already been done? Has this already been done? So I've spent an absolute fortune on liming stuff that didn't need to be limed, basically. I mean, I've lost count how many times I've you know, redone areas that I've already done, basically. Right, so is that everything? So look, there's some more parts. Look at the top. Jesus. You know. So even though this is a straight plow, he's missing pieces. This area here again. Right. So yeah, I think we're kind of at the end of the road here, people. I think this is probably going to be where we're going to call it there. Let's finish off this little piece here, and that'll be it, I think. Fairly long session for me, I think. Much longer than normally. Normal. Just let him do that there. Right. Yeah, there we go. So we're at that point, I guess. Let's move him off the field. Use the last for fertilizer. And yeah, there we go, people. I think that is enough from me today. So yeah, there's still some work to do, you know. So we have to make sure that everything is limed and plowed and get rid of all the stones and make everything pretty. We'll continue we'll plow this area up here. We'll connect this kind of triangle piece up here as well. We have to get rid of more of these trees along here, and then we'll plow that section together there, and then we'll have one big massive field, as they say. So, my friends, there you go. Oh, jeez, I need to save the freaking game. Save the game. Right, there you go, my friends. That's I think that's enough for me for today. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, God willing, we shall see you on the next stream, whenever that may be. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, my friends, oh lordy, I've been almost 3.5 hours streaming. Yeah, I think that's enough. All right, my friends, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.